To set up a simple distillation, we need a round bottom flask of appropriate volume, adapters, a condenser, a thermometer, a vacuum adapter, and a flask to collect the distillate. In addition to that, we need clamps, Bunsen burner, a stand, and condenser hoses. First, place the tripod, Bunsen burner, and the stand on the bench like this. You can use a water bath, a steam bath to heat the round bottom flask. In this lesson, direct heating is used to do the distillation. Use a wire mesh on top of the tripod to make sure the round bottom flask is heated evenly. Attach a clamp to the stand to place the round bottom flask. Make sure that bottom of the round bottom flask is not touching the wire mesh. Adjust the clamp until there is a small space between the bottom of the round bottom flask and the wire mesh. Next, add the sample to the round bottom flask. Do not fill the round bottom flask with sample more than half of its volume. Next, attach the three-way adapter to the round bottom flask. Then attach the thermometer on top of it. Then take another stand and place a clamp to set up the condenser. Before attaching the condenser to the three-way connector, approximately get an idea where to place the stand and the clamp. Then attach the condenser to the three-way connector. Now attach the vacuum adapter to the condenser and place the flask to collect the distillate. It is better to keep a supporter to hold the flask. This is the inlet of the condenser and this is the outlet of the condenser. Connect the inlet to the tap and outlet to the sink using rubber hoses. Be sure all the connections are secure and properly attached. Make sure this part is vertical. Open the tap to flow water in the condenser from the bottom to the top. Make sure that the water flow is uniform and not too fast. Before starting the heating, make sure to add boiling stones to prevent bumping. Then start heating. Heat the distillation flask slowly until the liquid begins to boil. Vapors will begin to rise through the neck of the distillation flask. As the vapors pass through the condenser, they will condense and drip into the collection receiver. Maintain uniform heating so that boiling takes place steadily and drops fall at a rate of about 1 drop per second into the receiver. While heating, make sure to mix the solution by shaking the setup. Stop the distillation when the temperature changes dramatically or if the distilling flask is nearly empty. Make sure never distill to dryness. Distillate can be obtained to the receiver. Finally, turn off the water flow when the setup is cool.